promise you someday. Don't you ever settle for another heartbreak, 'cause you deserve better, mommy, you deserve better.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're in a little bit of a different area here. So hubby got baby girl, so I'm taking advantage of our office for once. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting, the last couple of videos, the truth series. I received so many messages from you guys of just encouragement and just thanks for being so open and honest about what was going on, especially as a mother and all that kind of stuff. So I really, really appreciate the support. And as promised, this is a story time about baby girl's first birthday. So before getting into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment and share. And yeah, so let's see. So her birthday party was 26. Her actual birthday is the 29th of January. So, I had my side of the family coming up and my husband's side of the family. They were coming over. We're having the party at our place. So I woke up that day and I'm just like, something seems kind of off, but I didn't want to kind of give energy to that. I just wanted, to just be like, you know what, God, like, this is going to be a good day. Everything is going to be perfectly fine. Like, nothing's going to go wrong. Oh Lord, I should have kept on praying the whole day because everything almost went wrong. So my mother-in-law, she came over. She was just like, do you need help with anything? Like, to help set up and things like that. I was like, no, I got it. I'm just doing a little bit of vacuuming, just putting things here and there, whatever you have, like, I'll set it up. So side note, my husband is at work. So the party was to start at 6 and he was in work at 5. So I was home alone, just, fixing up everything. And she's like, okay, cool. I'm going to come over a little bit and just drop off some things for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So she came over. She dropped off the table decorations and a cute little outfit for baby girl to wear. And, I put them away. And, as she was leaving, our door that actually comes into the house, it locks on the inside. And then we have a big door, then we have a screen door. So the screen door also locks from the inside. So baby girl was in this rocker thing that we put her in when we don't want her to crawl all over the place. So she's way too big for that. So I put her in there because I didn't want her to crawl after us outside because it was really cold. There was a snowstorm too that was brewing that weekend. So I put her in there and she's tired, she's cranky, and she's hungry. So she's just not having it. So I put her in there, and as I was walking my mother-in-law out the door that actually comes into our place closes. And as she was leaving to go to her car, I had to yell out to her. I'm like, hey, I think I locked myself out the house. And she's like, oh my gosh, no you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, well, how are you supposed to get inside? I'm like, well, my phone is inside and the extra keys are inside the house. They were on the kitchen table when we were in the kitchen. And at this point, baby girl starts to cry. She's like bawling her eyes like she can't see me. She's tired, she's hungry. Like, this is just going wrong. So she's like, what do you want me to do? I was like, okay, call my husband and see if he can come home. Now, I want to say maybe 30 to 45 minutes prior to that, I called him because he was on lunch, but his phone had died. So he, when he works, that's his first thing on his mind is not going to be automatically charging his phone. He might be busy with the customer. So obviously she called him, he didn't pick up and went straight to voicemail. So I'm just like, okay, what else can we do? The other straight up option that came to our mind was, calling the cops for them to break down the door because my phone's inside. I don't know our landlord's number by head, nothing like that. My husband has that information. So, we have a neighbor that lives upstairs because we live in a 2-family home. He lives upstairs, but it's not all the time that he's home. He comes in and out various times. So I didn't know if he was home. So I go upstairs, I knock, no answer. I was like, oh, dang. I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to calm down baby girl because she's crying. I'm like, it's okay, mommy's here, it's fine, you're okay. I go upstairs, I knock again, and our neighbor answers his door. And I was like, I locked myself out. I need to go through your place to go down to the other side of the house, because we have another door that's by our TV in our living room that I can get in because it doesn't close all the way. We have to wiggle it a little bit. And I remember like earlier that the door wasn't closed because I was cleaning. And he's like, okay, that's fine. So I go through and I ended up coming in and, you know, saving baby girl pretty much. She was so mad at me. So that's the first thing that happened. Okay, this is how the day started. Her birthday party started. So everybody comes in, as everyone's having a good old time. And I was talking to my parents and my brother, and they were like, oh yeah, on our way to Toronto, because my family lives in Canada, on the way to Toronto, the car stopped. I'm like, what do you mean the car stopped? They're like, yeah, it was an electrical issue, like it wouldn't start or nothing like that. We had to wait for AAA or something like that to come and help us start the car, something like that. And I was like, okay, well, what are you guys gonna do when you guys go back? They're like, well, they told us that we literally have to stop at every rest stop for the car, or else it's not gonna work. Mind you, from where my parents live to Toronto is 4 hours. It's a 4-hour drive. And from Toronto to here where we live, it's around 2 hours. So they had to do that pretty much. So that was another thing. And while the party was going on, our screen door decided that it didn't want to work. It can't open from the outside. And it was just like one thing after the other. And then at a certain point, baby girl she just decided, you know what, I'm over it. There's way too many people in this house. I'm going to sit there and cry my eyes out. I'm done. I'm tired. You guys have me out here. This is way past my nap/bedtime, because we were pushing about 2 to 3 hours past her nap time. Yeah, so she was not happy at all. So that's just pretty much the short version of, you know, of her wonderful first birthday. Other than that, she really enjoyed it. I'll insert some pictures and us singing happy birthday to her at the end of this video. She really enjoyed her birthday. It was such a great experience for me and my husband. You know, we have a toddler now, so definitely be hearing some toddler stories and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys want more story time videos, comment down below, because I have a whole lot, and they're not just mom related, but you know, let me know. So yeah, this is gonna be a short video. I just wanted to update you guys about baby girl. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fabulous February.